And 100 years after the founding of this school, I can still say my legacy lives on. No longer is it a boarding school or women's school. It is co-ed, and young boys and girls both attend there. But it still sits on that property, which is now a part of the National Historic Trust. It is on my heart now to share with you a speech that I delivered back in the early 1900s. It is an appeal to parents, and I think it applies to this day. So bear with me for a moment while I read this speech to the parents and appeal. There is nobody home. If ever that aphorism was true, it is today. Mothers are workers. Little children and teenage girls are left at home to shift for themselves. What the harvest will be, moral and social, God only knows. Too many parents are going to lose more than they gain. What would it profit them to make money and face the fact that while they were here and there, their children went to the dogs, or the dogs came into their homes and got their daughters? Mothers of teenage girls, take our advice. You better mind before it's too late. Our race will be morally bankrupt if parents do not put first things first in the care and the protection of their daughters. If they must be away from home all day long, they should send their daughters to the finest boarding schools to get the best kind of training that will prepare them for the great day of economic competition that is surely coming. Girls must be given definite basic training in character skills and character ideals. If there's nobody at home to do it, they should be sent to schools that will lay the foundation. Primping, painting, polishing, parading, and philandering. I repeat, primping, painting, polishing, primping, painting, polishing, and philandering are the biggest things that our little girls are doing right now. These are girls who are too fine and talented to be allowed to go to waste. Our schools can and must give them the kind of training they should get in their homes. Our educators, who have their eyes open and their vision clear, have and know the conditions. The true-hearted ones are grieved and baffled over them. We must improve the moral quality of our teaching and show by our own lives what character in education really is. We must make noble living contagious. Education, to be of value, must prepare students to do their work skillfully and tackle it enthusiastically. The greatest service that a school can render is for young people to discover their talent and glorify it through training and devoted service. This is the real end of education. This is the only reward that parents and friends who invest in education expect or desire. This is the only way to make education pay. Our schools must produce a fine brand of graduates. By that, I mean we must work harder than ever to develop in them common sense, genuine culture, and a passion for work. You might ask, what am I doing to try to meet some of these needs? Well, in our school, we offer a program that is shot through and through with the teaching of good manners. After all, good manners never go out of style. Morals and the teachings of Jesus Christ about life and its high purpose. We bring our students into vital daily contact with the greatest motivating force of human life, which is our God. We teach them how to know Him and live by Him. We employ well-trained Christian teachers who are examples for our young people. All of the fundamental values of life are integrated with academic subjects, and we make these basic principles the leaven in the lump. When academic subjects are enriched by proper teaching of the right ideals, mixed well and taken regularly, they transform lives and they give a life strength and meaning. Our greatest desire is to send our young women out from this school to contribute their part in helping to improve home life and remake their communities. We insist that every girl should know how to do at least one thing superbly well. To this end, we offer the academic courses, junior high school, and junior college. In the trades, we offer the following: business and secretarial training, beauty culture, Christian social service, cooperatives, which is the new program for economic security, homemaking and professionalized household management skills, needlecraft, all branches, interior decorating, and public speaking. Our twofold purpose is to, number one, develop in every student positive character traits, the right attitudes towards work and pride and skill in their chosen profession or trade. And we will prepare them to enter into competition with any and all other workers who are engaged in the same fields without fear or apology. We also prepare our girls to clean up the environment in which they live. We call our school the school of the 3 B's, the Bible, the bath, and the broom. Symbolic of clean lives, clean bodies, and clean homes. This more than a fallacious sobriquet, because the race that excels in the use of these 3 instruments is the most highly civilized. Teachers, preachers, and leaders cannot solve the problems of our race alone. The race needs an army of skilled workers and the properly educated Negro women. She is the most essential factor. The America of tomorrow will stress skill and pride in those services that contribute most to the health, the strength, and the character of each individual in this nation, wherever he or she lives, and in the definite improvement of home life. Education and justice are democracy's only life insurance. There is no substitute for learning. It is the investment of our hopes and our dreams for the generations that are to come. Thank you so much for your time and your attention. Our young girls need us, and so I sing. Nannie loves young women, all the women of our race, the dark-complected and the light, they are precious in her sight. Nannie loves